Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine, and this is going to be a longer video because I did show skin and an eye look today. But I just went in and moisturized with the shea butter, and then I am priming with the e.l.f. tone adjusting primer and brightening lavender. I really do like this primer, so I just kept using it, but I do have new primers to show on my channel, but I just wanted to use this that particular day. And so then I'm going to go in with a hydrating under eye primer. You can't really tell in this video, but a video that's going to come out after this video that I kind of recorded around the same time, and my eyes were just swollen. I was having a allergic reaction. You can kind of see how puffy they are under there. So that was there. I use that to soothe under my eyes because it is it's so hydrating. And then I'm going in with the e.l.f. correcting concealer in green to counteract the red that's under there. It wasn't really bad, super bad this day. I will say it wasn't that bad this day, but it did get bad, and I'm just patting that in with my fingers just so it can be sensitive or gentle under there because it is so sensitive right now, or at the time of the video. So then I'm just going in, and you guys see me do this 100 times, so that is why it is sped up. I'm just going in with my LA Girl concealer and correcting orange, and then that's just going over the areas that I feel are a little darker, any dark marks on my face. And then I'm just using a damp Miracle Sponge from Real Techniques, especially damp today, just because when a blender is damp, it is more gentle on my skin. So because I was having my allergic reaction, I wanted to use something gentle, so I didn't use it dry today. And then I'm just going in and placing FAWN from LA Girl all over the corrective concealers, just to give extra coverage for wanting to make sure that the color isn't seeping through my foundation, like any green isn't coming through or any orange. And I'm just blending that in again with the same blender. I basically use the same blender the whole tutorial, but I think I'm done using blenders for a second. I'm going to go back to my brushes, but yeah, just everything with the blender today, pretty much. And then that's just a concealer brush. So then I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Coverage, and I don't remember this name off the top of my head, but I'll insert it in the video and in the description bar. And I'm just placing that all over my face. I sped this up also because, yeah, you guys see me do this. I have an up-to-date foundation routine. Definitely will be in the description bar if you're curious. And then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild concealer because it is correcting also. So I definitely went a little crazy with this under the eye just to highlight and to get some extra coverage and concealing for my under eye area because it was puffy and red. But I don't, of course, remember the name of this. So that will be in the description bar. And yeah, I've been using this like crazy. I've actually put this to the side and picked up a new concealer now, but at the time of the video, this is my favorite. So you guys won't be seeing this for a while, but this definitely is my favorite drugstore concealer, period. And again, blending that in with my sponge. And then again, this is sped up because I have a video on my highlighting contour routine, and I pretty much stay within that routine, so that'll be in the description bar as well. And so I'm just contouring my nose with the Ruby Kisses concealer and chestnut. Yeah. And I'm just going to work that in with a concealer brush. Yep, a concealer brush. And that's in my up-to-date tutorial on how I highlight and contour also. But I did just want to show a little bit of it for the video. So then after I do that, I'm going to go in with my NYX HD finishing powder and translucent. Favorite powder ever. That's just my setting brush from Real Techniques. I only put this under the eye just to fight those creases under there and then give extra coverage also. And then I'm going in with my AIRSPU to set the rest of my highlighted areas. I don't know why, but this is just my favorite powder at the moment, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna change. Like, I love this powder so much. I have not picked up my Sacha Buttercup in so long. I don't even know why, but it's just my favorite. So, and something that is different from my highlight routine, as you can see at the bottom, I'm connecting my highlight that's right under the cheekbone and my chin highlight together when I apply this powder. I just think it looks more natural than doing it separate. So that is something that I do now that is different than the tutorial that I already have up, but it's not super different for me to record a new up-to-date one. Okay, so on to the eyes. That's the transition I used, and then this color here is what I'm going to place above my crease, and this is the BH Cosmetics 28 Modern Matte palette. And yeah, that's just my infamous fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. My brushes will probably never change. I love them so much. Yeah, I'm just placing that a little bit above the crease. For my everyday eye makeup, like, this is literally what I do, like an all matte eye, nothing too spectacular, because 9 times out of 10 I'm just going to class or something like that, like something super simple, or just going out with my friends or something. So I just do like simple looks, pretty much all matte. So as you can see, I'm grabbing this mauve pink color, and that's just gonna go all over my lid. I probably use like 3 colors for this whole look, because yeah, like, this is realistic. Like, my realistic everyday routine, like, it's not super heavy on the eye. And then I'm going to go in with this plummy color here, and I'm going to place that on the outer V and kind of into the center. This is like, if you've been on my channel, you know I have to have some type of depth within my eye looks and some type of drama in it, I guess you can say. So I always add like a darker color in my outer V. That's just my style. Like, no matter what, if I could work with one color for my whole entire eye, but I would choose a darker shade of the color to go into my outer V, because that's just me. I like to smoke out looks and give them a depth. So definitely for my everyday routine or my realistic everyday kind of go-to look, I definitely am going to pick up, you know, and do the same thing. So for the under eye, I'm just taking mauve, and this is just a little that mauve color, and this is just a little pencil brush. And then I think I add a little bit of orange. It was an orange shade within the palette, and I added a little bit of that. It's so hard for me to do. It irritates my eyes. That's also why I don't tight line or add any eyeliner to my bottom or lower lash line, because it irritates my eyes so much. The next day they will be swollen and gushing. So that's why in all of my looks, you know, I don't do that. But I'm just showing you the products that I use to finish up my eyes. That highlighter I showed was called Glow Up, and that was the Karuchi ColourPop launch. I think that's back, actually. I think they like brought it back, so I definitely picked one up. Love it so much. And then my lashes, those are Wispies from Ardell stacked with Kiss faux mink lashes in Little Black Dress, and those oh, they looking popping, baby. They looking popping, because I don't wear mink lashes, so I'm always on the search for big dramatic lashes that kind of give that mink lash effect. But yeah, these definitely did it for me. They were definitely super cute. But yeah, I'm just dusting off the powder, as you can see. And then I'm going to go in and bronze with this Sephora. I think it's a pressed foundation, I think. And I'm just going to bronze with it, because it's actually just like a hair darker than me. And it kind of adds this bronzy finish on me, as you can see, if you compare it from side to side. So I just go in and bronze with this because I like matte bronzers. Instead of like shimmery ones. There's nothing wrong with the shimmery ones. It's just my personal preference. But yeah, I just go in and I bronze my neck, my cheeks, and my forehead with this. I don't bronze my jawbone with this. And as you can see, it just gives you such a nice... My camera is super out of focus. I'm sorry. But it just gives you like a nice, you know, glow. Nice little bronze. Bring some color back into your skin. So now I'm going to go in and contour, and this is the Black Radiance Contour Palette. I'm going to take the shade Contour, and I'm going to contour with this dirty brush. I'm so sorry, but this is some brushes I got from shophush.com. These are some unicorn brushes, and I freaking love to contour with this like domey kind of tulip shaped brush. Oh, love it so much. So I'm just going in and contouring with that. We are over 800 subscribers, on our way to 1K. These brushes will definitely be in my 1K giveaway, God willing, and as long as they're not sold out, they definitely will be. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can get to the 1K for one, and so that you can be eligible to win my 1K giveaway. But I just thought I'd throw that in there. But yeah, I'm just contouring. There basically every where you would normally contour. You probably noticed I didn't go in with a concealer to contour, just because I was too pale at the time. Up in Minnesota, I was too pale, and all my concealers were just too harsh for my face to contour with them. So I just went on with powder. And this is also something different that I do for my highlighting contour routine. I contour all around my chin. I think it kind of adds balance to my face, and it kind of gives it some more shape. So now I'm going in with the shade Sculpt from the palette, and I'm taking that concealer brush and I'm contouring my nose. I think that this is a little less, how can I explain? It's a little less red to me than the contour shade, so it that's within the palette. So the Sculpt gives it more of a softer look on my nose, as opposed to like that kind of more red tone contour shade that is in the palette. And then, as you can see, it was super quick, but I go all around my nose at the bottom. So I draw that line to give myself a button nose, of course, but instead of just stopping there, I just kind of connect it with the whole entire bottom of my nose, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I really hope it does. So I'm just blending everything out. Just this little subtle blend. Ooh, them hands was AIRSPU, baby. So I'm going to go in and put some blush on. This is Milani, and I think this is the shade Romantic Rose. This is my favorite blush ever. I love this little mauve blush, and I love blush. I can't not wear blush. I always wear blush. I have like thousands of blushes. But yeah, this is my favorite. And so yeah, I'm just putting that on. Just adding a little more contour. And so I'm going to douse my face in this Milani Make It Last setting spray. It's not my favorite, but I just wanted to try something different than my Per Cosmetics setting spray. So I just picked this up. It's pretty decent. Not my favorite, but I do like it. So I'm going to highlight with that same highlight I put in the center of my eye. And that's still Glow Up from ColourPop when Karrueche did her line with them. And that's a fan brush, again, from the unicorn brush set from Shop Hush that, like I said, will, God willing, as long as they're not sold out, be in my 1K giveaway. And I also applied this on my brow bone as well, if I did not mention. Well, I know I did not mention it. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. All I did was apply a little lip gloss, because in my everyday routine I usually wear lip gloss, and I put on my fake moles, and that is it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.